It's time for you to stop being Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck being nice. You're probably out here being nice to the whole world, to everybody else besides yourself. Think about that real quick. Are you being nice to yourself? And in what way? In what way, shape, or form are you being nice to yourself? And if you're not, and you say you're a nice person because you're being nice to other people, which probably ain't being nice, but I'm gonna get to that. Are you a nice person to yourself first? And if you're not, then you're not a nice person. You can't not be nice to yourself and be nice to other people. That's not being nice. And that's not being in a positive state, because you're kind of saying fuck yourself. You're not putting yourself first. You're putting others before you. That's not good. That's a problem that you need to fix. And you might ask, well, how can I start being nice to myself? How do I know I'm being nice to myself? By choosing you, by doing what makes you happy, by putting yourself first, doing what you feel is right for you. Just how you're nice to other people, you can be nice to yourself. Just how you're there for other people, showing up for them, you can show up for yourself. Just how you're helping out other people, you can help out yourself. Just how you're loving other people, what you currently think is love, you can love yourself as well. You can take care of yourself just how you take care of other people. So whatever you do with others, you can basically do with yourself. It's nothing weird. It's beautiful for you to be there for you and really learn about yourself first. Become your own best friend before trying to become friends with other people. To love yourself first before trying to love other people. If you don't love yourself, you cannot love nobody else. If you're not loyal with yourself, you cannot be loyal with nobody else. You don't know what it is until you have experienced it with you. And if you're not nice to yourself, you're not going to be truly nice to other people. You're treating yourself like shit. You don't love yourself. You don't love other people, because that's not true love. I believe self-love is true love, because you will know what it is to love when you love yourself. You love the real you. You're vulnerable. You express yourself without giving a fuck. You will change your perspective on what you think love is, because you will become this just beautiful, glowing, positive person, and you will attract that instead of negativity. You used to probably love negativity. Now you're going to start loving positivity, because you attract what you are. With showing up for yourself, you show up for other people. You're there. You're listening to them. Whenever they call you, you're there. But do you listen to yourself? Like, literally sit there. Talk to yourself in front of the mirror. If that's too uncomfortable for you, just sit there by yourself and talk to yourself and see what it is that those words that you're speaking out loud, how does that make you feel? I'm a big believer in that you speak into existence. Your body feels it, your soul, the way that you talk to yourself. Are you talking to yourself in a negative way? Are you saying mean things to yourself? What is it that you're saying to yourself? And if that makes you feel some type of way, then you got to change that. Because if you don't feel good about it, or if there's something you need to fix that you don't like, fix it. But still love yourself throughout the way. Because sometimes you might just be like, fuck, I can't do this. Jokingly, you think when you're trying to do something. But your mind is listening in your body. And it will start believing into that you can't do it. That there's no solution for you. You're not going to find a way. That you're like, in a way of failure, to be honest. Sit with yourself in silence and really talk to yourself. And if you're saying not the best positive things to yourself, it's okay, because you will realize, okay, these things don't make me feel good. I feel some type of way. I feel something. Change that. And slowly start changing the way you speak to yourself, the way you're speaking into existence. Because, when we're speaking like that, just kind of randomly, you might not listen to yourself. But really sit there with yourself and talk to yourself and listen. But not only listen, feel. How do those words make you feel? Make a plan. What's your plan? Are you showing up for your goals? Are you getting things done? Are you working on your goals? Or are you just being a bum, going out, having all these excuses, going out with friends? That's not showing up for yourself. That's not being there for you. That's being there for others. Being nice isn't going to get you to achieve your goals. It's not really going to get you anywhere in life, for the most part. Like, just being nice. I don't even like using the word nice. I don't like to say I'm nice. Instead, I like to say, let's be positive with each other instead of saying let's be nice with each other. Because nice is just, for me, nice, it just seems kind of like, if you're too nice, that's not a good thing for me. That shows me that you probably have some type of issue. Because a lot of people think being nice is saying yes to others, saying yes all the time. That shows me that you're weak and that you can be easily manipulated. And that's not being nice. And that's hurting you. Because you're out here saying yes to other people, you're a people pleaser, and that's hurting you. You might not realize it because you think that's being nice, but if you really sit down with yourself and reflect and see, what am I doing? You might think, well, I'm not putting myself first. You realize you have an issue you need to fix before it hurts you even more in the long run. Before then, it's really hard for you to say no to other people, and you just end up hating yourself. And you don't want to get to that point. I'm not saying be mean if I'm saying fuck being nice. No, that's why I'm saying I like to see it as let's be positive with one another. Because nice, there's something when people are just too nice. People think I'm mean, I'm selfish, I'm a bitch, all these things. I'm rude because I'm confident in who I am, because I speak the truth. I'm like, well, okay, that's being nice to me. I'm choosing me. I'm speaking how I feel, the truth. I'm keeping it 100 with you. So see, that would be being nice to me. But then to somebody else, that's being mean. You're never going to fucking please everybody. I'm not out here trying to be nice to other people. I'm making sure I'm nice to myself first. In order for me to be nice to others, I'm going to be nice to me. I need to be positive with me first, within myself. At the end of the day, I got me. And I choose me 100%. I choose me first.